understand the
Subscribe, like,
truth.
and
This monkey is
comments
not
for
a
more.
toy. It is a killing machine that no one can control. To stop the curse, Hal tries to destroy the monkey. He grabs a knife and chops it apart. But no matter how many times he destroys it, the monkey always comes back completely unharmed. Realizing they can't get rid of it, Hal and Bill put the monkey back inside the box. Then they take it deep into the wilderness and throw it into an abandoned well. Hal believes that if they bury the demon forever, their nightmare will finally end. But he is wrong. The real nightmare is only beginning. 25 years later, Hal has grown up and become a supermarket worker. Because he knows the curse follows him, he deliberately keeps everyone away. He even distances himself from his own son, Petey. He only visits him once a year. One night, Aunt Ida, the woman who raised the brothers, has a strange accident in her basement. She falls down, and her face is covered with poisonous fishhooks. After pulling the hooks out, she notices a strange smell in the house. She follows the smell into the kitchen. Suddenly, the gas stove catches fire. The flames instantly engulf her head. Desperate and terrified, she runs outside screaming, but she crashes straight into a sharp wooden spike. Soon after, a series of bizarre deaths begin happening across Hal's hometown. One person is torn apart by a lawnmower. Another is horribly burned by steam from a coffee machine. Every death seems impossible, and every one of them points back to the same curse. That night, Hal falls asleep in a motel room, but a familiar nightmare wakes him up. The strange, spinning vision makes him realize the truth. The monkey is back. At that exact moment, Hal receives a phone call from someone he hasn't spoken to in 10 years. It's his brother Bill. Bill's voice sounds cold and unstable. Hal discovers that Bill never gave up searching for the monkey. Years ago, he climbed down into that abandoned well by himself. At the bottom, the box was gone. Only a rusty metal key was left behind. Bill waited there for years, believing the Grim Reaper would eventually return the monkey to him. And he was right. The terrifying toy monkey came back. But Bill had already lost his mind. His twisted belief was simple. If he kept winding the monkey, he would never die. As for the innocent people killed by the curse, he didn't care at all. But Bill didn't call Hal just to share his discovery. He had another plan. Bill knew there would come a day when he couldn't wind the key anymore. So he targeted Hal's son, Petey. He wanted Petey to take over. When Hal hears Bill's threat, he becomes furious. He knows that if Petey falls into Bill's hands, his son will suffer a fate worse than death. Hal immediately wakes Petey up and takes him away. The two begin a desperate escape, but the shadow of death follows them everywhere. When Hal takes Petey to Aunt Ida's house to search for clues, a simple act turns into another nightmare. The moment Hal opens a locked door, blood sprays all over his face, and things get even worse. Bill has already manipulated people throughout the town. One of them pretends to be a police officer. Holding Hal and Petey at gunpoint, she takes them to Bill's hidden fortress. The fake officer presses a gun against Hal's head. Then she forces the smaller Petey to crawl through a pet door and steal the deadly monkey. Petey has no choice but to obey.
Don't turn the key in the monkey's back.
But once inside the fortress, he realizes this place is a death trap. Every step could kill him. After walking only a few feet down the dark hallway, a fire axe suddenly flies past his head. Petey carefully moves forward, searching through the terrifying